Hi, I'm Tom Kane, and I'm with the Spirituality and Ecology Group, which is an interfaith group that's intended to help faith communities uh, actualize their environmental commitments. Most of them have elegant documents that affirm their commitments to creation care, and what we're trying to do is to help them understand what are the physical things that they can do to live out their faith. So we do annually a conference called Faith, Hope, Love, and Deeds. And the key word there is deeds, because if you don't act on your faith, hope, and love, it doesn't really matter. And so the purpose of the conference is to bring together all faith traditions. And we have this year at our conference, which is next Saturday, 11 different Christian denominations, plus the Hindus, Muslims, and Jewish community, all coming together to talk about the things that they can do in common. And the nice thing about dealing with environmental things is the photosynthesis and the hydrologic cycle work for everybody. They don't really care whether you what your dogma is or whether you have any dogma. And so it's a great way for faith communities to come together in kind of the easiest way. And in one of the first aspects of what we know about any creator is that we're here. And it's our responsibility to think through how do we stay here in the long term, and how do we do that safely, healthfully, peacefully, and prosperously. And so that's what we're trying to do, both as a matter of environmental things, but to get people to understand that their faith community is also a form of creation care, that people who are single and alone and who need outreach from their community, it's another form of support. So at our conference next week, we're doing something to try and expand the conversation beyond what it normally is in environmental circles, to look at the good things that are going on and not just tell the tale of woe, but to look at things that are happening that people ought to know about that give them a hope. And of course, hope is the great green virtue. But at the conference next week, we're featuring the Interfaith Center for Corporate Responsibility, which formed 40 years ago to teach, to disinvest in Africa, in South Africa, to break up apartheid. And it's kind of the contemporary version of Occupy Wall Street, except they're on Wall Street from the boardroom side, owning stock and voting proxies. And it's a great way to teach values to corporations. So we want to tell that story and then bring it down to ground for local people with a couple examples of local businesses that are doing good things, and ultimately to reach to the largest employer around here, which is the medical community, and to get them to understand that the way to do preventative health care, which is a term I don't like, it's really about health maintenance, is to keep the macro environment healthy and to provide good food, clean air, good soil, and to nourish each other in community. So thank you.